Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Bahad, and you know what? It's just a short session, and it's not going to be something very detailed as I usually do my other sessions. So I'm just going to go on other social platforms and see who's live with me over here, and then I'll come back. Okay. So I can see myself on other platforms, and you know what? This is just a short session, and I just wanted to pay a tribute to Mother's Day and mothers as well. So like we can do it two ways. Either what, I can do a brief session regarding Mother's Day, and then at the end I can recite something special for a mother. So you know what, I'm just going to start, and then whoever is watching, you can just let me know where you're logging from. Are you from Pakistan, are you from abroad, or are you from any other district of Pakistan? Walaikum assalam, I hope you're fine. So okay, so that was from Messenger, and there's someone at the top of my screen, and I can see someone over there. So whoever you are, if you are still present at the end of my session, I'll take you on camera live. So I'm just going to start, and since today's Mother's Day, first of all, a very happy Mother's Day to everyone, those who are celebrating and those who like me celebrate all year long. So a happy Mother's Day to them as well. Okay, so I'm just going to it's Muhammad Bilal. Walaikum Assalam. Okay, firstly, you know what, we need to celebrate motherhood. And Mother's Day, it's a special day, and it's an occasion to honor all mothers, no matter they're young, no matter they're old, no matter they are, mothers are evergreen, no matter whatever their age is. So that's what I would say, because it's one day cannot pay them tribute. So rather than just making one day a Mother's Day, we should pay tribute to mothers all year long and every day, 365 days of the year. So every day is a Mother's Day. But since today it's internationally declared as Mother's Day, so that's why we celebrate Mother's Day. So anyway, I'm just going to let you know some certain things, like how we can make Mother's Day special. So first of all, we need to celebrate motherhood, and through celebrating, we or others who are celebrating this as a day, they make special a special contribution in showing their love and care for the mothers who undoubtedly and selflessly put so much into their children. So ये एक ऐसा जज्बा होता है जो कि यानी being a mother, you know that जज्बा, and those of you who are mothers over here, and even what I won't I won't just address the mothers, because then there are many fathers as well who act as mothers, and there are times when there is just the father and not the mother. So I'm just going to pay a tribute through both. So I'm not just going to direct myself towards just one particular gender, which is the woman or the mother. So this day, it's like, though it's called Mother's Day, but it's a celebration for both. So instead of secluding fathers or men out of it, so it's equally for them. So it's for both. So whatever I'm going to address, it's going to be for both. So those fathers who are acting as mothers, or who are mothers, because then definitely you can understand, there are certain children who do not have mothers, so they only have fathers. So it's a celebrative day, and we should include the fathers as well. Okay. And if you're looking at my nails, well, these are artificial nails. They are not my own nails, because my daughter, she wanted me to put on these nails, and I just told her that it's difficult to even press on the tabs of the computer while having these on. So that's why I have applied it on one hand and not the other hand, so I can operate But if you operate, if you have these nails on, well, it's her love actually. But if you have these nails on, you cannot do anything. Practically you can't do anything. Like the other day, I tried red nails, and again they were long, and I was just thinking about clipping them. Maybe after clipping I can easily use the tab or the mobiles, whatever. So but if you put on these nails, you cannot do anything. You cannot eat, you cannot drink water, you cannot practically hold anything. Like, it's so difficult. And then you cannot even press the tabs. Jan Muhammad, walaikum assalam, I'm fine. Abdul Rahim, hello to you as well. And Muhammad Adil, thank you so much for joining and watching. And don't forget, I forgot your class is going to be after this session. Okay. um, um, you are talking about my nails. Well, I'm showing these nails to you, and I'm telling you that these are artificial nails, so they are not my real nails. So it's just I just put it on for some time. Okay. Firstly, you need to celebrate motherhood. अच्छा, secondly, you need to express gratitude. अब आप regular days में तो जो express करते ही हैं, but those who are very busy and they don't have time to call up their mothers or call up their fathers and express their love and gratitude for them. So इस दिन जो है, मेहरबानी करके, those who are celebrating, you should always call up your loved ones, your parents, and tell them how much you love them and how much you are thankful for whatever they do or whatever they have done in your life. So instead of कि भाई इस दिन भी आप उनको याद नहीं रखते, तो भाई इस दिन आप उनको कॉल करें और उनके साथ सेलिब्रेट करें और express your gratitude. Okay, this is Asghar Abbas Rongha. Walaikum Assalam. AOA is for Assalamu Alaikum. Okay, wow, what an abbreviation. Walaikum Assalam, or should I say WS? So that's an abbreviation too. Oh, no, I'll say Walaikum Assalam. Okay. Then what you can do on Mother's Day. You can reflect on memories, and how can you reflect on memories? You can remember or recall those times when you were young and what you used to do as children with your parents, or you can just remember. You can make photo carousels of your past memories. You can arrange the photos in a carousel, and then you can make a template or use a template, and then show a complete slide. And these are the things you can do. And that's really it triggers the memories. And you know what, those parents who in this time, and at their there are all kinds of parents, and as they grow old, they might be affected with different genetical diseases, certain other diseases. They might have dementia. Then in order to reflect upon memories, when you show them something of past, they do remember past memories. So you can always make a photo carousel, and you can share it with them, and you can give them as a gift. So when they're going to look at those memories, they're going to remember, okay, these are the memories. Because dementia varies from person to person. I guess this is really a good way of reflecting back on memories. And then another thing what you can do is, you can always talk about past things or past events. Because many times a person who has dementia, then they won't be remembering you or maybe your children in the present state. Like they won't have that present memory. They might forget the present memory. They might remember you as young children, or your children as young children, not in their present states. So instead of telling them again and again, okay, no, you are of this age, or your children are of this age, just respond in a yes manner, and just whatever they're saying, just say yes to it, and appreciate whatever they're saying. Because even in this stage, when a person has dementia, um, it's not right to correct them, or because it causes a lot of strain on the mind as well. I know this because my own father, he has dementia, and he talks about past events, and he talks about he does remember certain things, but not major things. and whatever he says, I just nod to yes, and I do not correct him, because I know I have had a wonderful time with him when I was a child, and we relive the memories again and again, whatever memories he remembers. So this is another thing, how you can reflect back on memories. And then what you can do is, you need to recognize different type of mothers, like when we say Mother's Day does not mean that you only have to pay tribute or gratitude to your own biological mothers. There are many mothers who do not have children, but they adopt children, and then even if they do not adopt, still they behave pretty much like the biological mothers. And this day we need to pay a tribute to them as well. So it's not necessary that if you are a biological mother, only then you can love a child. So every kind of mother can love a child. It's the emotions, and these emotions, they are universal. So Allah ने जो है ना अपनी सब creations में ये emotion डाला हुआ होता है. And with being it mother, be it fathers, be it biological mothers, so everyone has this emotion. So we need to recognize the different kinds of mothers as well. Okay. And then we need to support mothers everywhere, no matter wherever they are. And we need to acknowledge that mothers they face a lot of challenges while they are rearing and bearing the children up, and they're grooming, because it's not necessary that every mother has a sport or has a sportive system to groom up the child. There are many mothers who are single mothers, and they're grooming up the child on their own, and they're really struggling. So in order to as a human, it's our responsibility that we should cater for such mothers as well, and we should give them a helping hand wherever we can. And that applies to both genders, that applies to the male and that applies to the women. If we see struggling fathers as a human nature, we need to help them out as well wherever we can. So your incentive, it should be very clear, it should be very pure. And when your incentive is pure, and you have no there's no conflict of interest, and you have nothing, like you don't want anything in return to that's when you're going to really pay tribute to Mother's Day, or mothers, or struggling fathers or struggling mothers. And then on Mother's Day, you need to spread love and kindness. And this is not only for just our mothers, whether they are biological mothers or whether they are other mothers, but this is a tribute to every other mother who is out there, or every father who is out there. You should spread love and kindness to everyone. And then don't just stigmatize it to one particular day, which is Mother's Day, like everyone is celebrating Mother's Day on 12th of May. Rather spread happiness and love all year through to everyone. Okay. And then another important thing, that's like on this day and every other day, we should remember those mothers who are not with us. They can be our own biological mothers, they can be other mothers who have raised us, or who have been a part of our lives in the form of aunts or pupos. And we should always appreciate them. And then khalas and other aunts or relatives who have been there for us when we did not have mothers, or when we needed a mother the most. So इस टाइम में जो है ना, we should always remember those mothers as well. और उनको जो है tribute पे करने का जो है बेहतरीन तरीका क्या हो सकता है कि you should always visit the graveyards, and then over there you can go and offer fatiha, and offer other prayers, and do good, be sadqa jariya for them too. So this is another thing. And then as a mother, जब आप खुद मदर बनते हैं, तो you need to promote self care as well. You need to take care of yourself, cause if you are a mother, अब जाहिर है अगर बच्चे छोटे होंगे तो वो तो नहीं आपको कहेंगे ना, या वो तो नहीं आकर आपकी सेल्फ केयर करेंगे ना, तो you have to take care of yourself. Why? cause when you're going to take care of yourself, then you're going to be in that position to raise your kids and to groom them in the way your parents groom you. So that's an asset. And so it's always better to take care of yourself, cause अगर आप अपनी take care नहीं करेंगे तो आपके बच्चे फिर suffer करेंगे, and then everyone who's associated with you, they are going to suffer. So it's better to take care of yourself. And then the last thing, that is as mothers and as human, we need to create good memories. We do not, like, we shouldn't just create good memories in our families, but we should create good memories wherever we go, or whoever we are influencing or impacting or inspiring. So we need to create good memories. So next year, inshallah, when we have this Mother's Day, I'll ask you what kind of memories did you create on this day, on 12th of May 2024. So next year, yaad rakhiyega, those of you who are here, so next year you are going to tell me what kind of memories did you create, and did those memories serve you right, and were you able to establish a good bond between your parents or whoever is living with you, or your loved ones. So do let me know next year about this. And then in the end, as I said, that it's going to be a brief session. um, you know, I just wrote a small piece of poem for mothers, and I wanted to share it with you before going, before finishing this session. So I'm just going to, read it, and you can, let me know in the comment box what do you think about it. Okay, so I'm just going to start. In a world where love's tender sway, there blooms a light that guides the way, a beacon of strength, gentle and wise. In her embrace, every heart finds its ties, with hands that soothe and words that heal. A mother's touch, a love so real. In every smile, in every tear, her presence whispers, I am here. Through trials faced and joys shared, her devotion unyielding, always cared. On this day, we honor her grace, a mother's love, a sacred space. So let us celebrate, let us say, thank you, dear mothers, on this day, for all you do, for all you are. You are the shining light, the brighter star. So that's all for Mother and Mother's Day. And now, if you have any questions for me, I'll give the space to you so you can ask your questions. And आज का टॉपिक अगर आप लोगों को समझ आ गया हो तो you can show it with your emojis, which I can see on other platforms. So when I go offline, I can see the emojis so over here as well. So you can just let me know if today's session was it was about Mother's Day. And those of you, first tell me how many of you have living mothers, whether they are your own biological mothers, or they are your aunts, your puppies, and your relatives. So just let me know in the comment box. I'm waiting. You can just show in the form of emojis if your mothers are alive, or if you pay tribute to them. Sadia Confidence Wali, thank you so much for joining. So yes, I'm just waiting for your answers. Just show me your thumbs up, and let me know if your mothers are alive. And those of you whose mothers are not alive, but you have your aunts or your puppies or your khalas who are your near and dear ones. So how are you celebrating Mother's Day for them? Did you wish them? Rana Amit, thank you so much for joining and watching. So those of you who are celebrating Mother's Day on this day, which is Mother's Day, 12th of May, let me know how are you celebrating your Mother's Day with your mothers or your aunts or your loved ones, whoever. So just let me know. Okay. सो आई गेस फ़िलहाल तो मुझे नहीं लग रहा कोई सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है. अगर आप लोगों में से कोई सेलिब्रेट नहीं करा तो आई वुड लव इट कि अगर यू पीपल शुड एटलीस्ट कॉल योर मदर्स और चाहे आप लोग डिस्टेंसेस पे रहते हैं या whatever your condition might be, it's a day you should call them up, you should express your gratitude. And it's not just you should call up and just talk to your mother, you can also talk to your fathers, and you can plan out something with them. So that would be all. I'll be signing off, and inshallah tomorrow is Monday. I'll see you in my evening session at 8 p.m. tomorrow, and in the morning I'll share some kind of post with you in my vlog. So till then, bye bye and take care. Allah Hafiz.